Hey, Gavox here. So, a couple things added to the game today. I want to talk about, how to guarantee yourself a limited time card, maybe how best to get it, whatnot. We'll pull some reroll stuff. So, based off last night, I rolled some of the more rerolls, and I did end up, I think I'm a little bit ahead based off current numbers. So it does look to be working. We'll be doing that on stream if you guys want to know. Otherwise, just watch the video last night where I explained it on Market Monday. So we're going to do some 87 rolls, some 96 rolls, whatever that is. But these two right here, how do you guarantee yourself one of them? Well, it's a pretty easy way of doing it in the sets. As you know, this thing was added to the game. Or maybe you don't know. I don't know. I'm not you, right? I'm not inside your brain. What am I, some sort of freaking Disney movie in there pulling your emotions? But Lucky, Lucky. That's how you spell that word? Huh. Anyways, so you're guaranteed a limited time card because there's only two cards that are tie-dye players, 93 and 96 overall. And you're like, well, what are those two players? I'm like, well, the two cards introduced today. Did I not make that clear? You have the 93 overall, Trent Williams, and the 96 overall, Darius Slay. And I'm not going to go through their stats. We looked at them a little yesterday for Slay and Trent Williams, a tackle, so offensive linemen don't matter in this game. But there are ways of doing it cheaper and more expensively. Obviously, the cheapest, you can do this and repeat these solos over and over. You're not guaranteed one of the letters, but it is a chance at getting them in the Color Smash Jamboree word scramble. As you see, I have not done any of them because I don't like grinding solos unless it's for like Mutt Master or levels. But you could go through these, do them obviously over and over. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you won't, so you can get them for free that way. So instead of that, there are other opportunities. One is the auction house, which I won't go to. Obviously, you can just sort by the auction house or go into the set and do like that. The other way is just buying it through the store, and you're like, well, how much does that cost? Well, if you buy it through the store based off of these fantasy stuff, if like you're like, I don't feel like doing that one solo, I got some other letters, whatever. Basically, the lucky cost right now to do that is 144776, almost 1776, the greatest year ever. But 144776 to do the lucky cost. Now we know Darius Slay quick sells for 260,000. Trent Williams, unfortunately, is a little bit less than that. So 50-50 on the limiteds of getting the top one versus the lower one. Trent Williams right now is going for 92, which is basically his quick sale value after tax. So he's basically bottomed out. Still nice, 93. He'll be in the rerolls and stuff. But anyway, Slay. So it's 50-50 get Slay or Trent, but, limited time cards, guaranteed. So how good are the 87 Color Smash rerolls? Let's get to it. Let's keep going through it. What's nice about these rerolls is that, like, kind of, oh wow, I got a 93 right off the bat, hot. Is that you're kind of getting yourself a profit unless they change the odds on us when they put in a limited time card. We've seen this before. They lower the odds when a limited time card. Oh my God, what the hell? I just got a limited. Lucky! Goddamn YouTuber luck all over again. They lower the odds when they put a limited time card in is what I was going to say, but then I just hit back-to-back 93s. Literally my best run of all of these pulls ever. So I'm going to keep that Williams. I probably should just quick sell that Williams for coins. But maybe not. We'll obviously do this for a few hours on stream today too to keep trying to make some currency. Somebody in the comment section yesterday is like, wait, you can't make coins off methods. You're just making candy and training. I've seen this before. Any sort of value through these things can be re-rolled back into coins. You realize that, right? There are sets on the auction, on the re-rolls, to roll training back into value. Between Theme Diamond 2 set piece, 97 overalls you can sell on the market. So I've done videos on that too where I say, hey, these are the ways you can do it. But I still get those questions. And I probably still will get those questions. It's just, we need to, I guess, feel like we can look through everything. I didn't finish that sentence well. Just don't be stupid, I guess, is the best way of saying it. Think, oh wow, another 93. This is literally some of my best luck ever. So let's do it. This will be topped off with like a 95, 96 limited. We're not stopping until we win a 90. I'm not gonna promise that because I haven't pulled a single 96 out of this reroll yet, and I've probably done it 500 times. So with a 96 limited in this pack, maybe I'll have a better chance at pulling it, but we're going to keep spamming the hell out of it, trying to keep pulling Maybe I will. I'll just randomly end the video if we end up pulling a 96. If we pull that sleigh, video ends. There it is. I love it. But 87 smash. Have you guys been rolling? Have you guys been making? I've seen some people say I lost my ass on this. I've seen some people say I've made $1 million. So I fear like there's a lot of luck factor into this too. I think with a high enough sample size though, I do believe this to be profitable. After doing it a bunch, I'm slightly up because I've had to put more millions into the roll. I'm slightly up based off candy, training, that kind of stuff. But like I say, I have a lot more resources to work with than many other people that go into these kind of reroll methods. As I'm a content creator and I'm a degenerate. I'm a degen from up north, and I put money into the game still. So it is what it is. Pulling 89s, that's actually about right. That feels more like us. I think that based off the stats, it's like 70% of the time you'll be pulling an 87 or an 88. I guess I can go back to those stats from what Marksman had right there on the... So if we add together our two... So yeah, based off his stats from a few days ago, 68%. You're pulling 87, 88s. And 89s are going to add another 12% on top of that. So like 80... So at 80% of the time, you're going to hate life. Maybe more. 85% of the time, you're going to get an 87, 88, or 89. It's those 15%, those 1 out of 6 pulls, or worse, that you're going to... Wait, 15%? 1 out of 7? 1 out of 6.5? 6 and 2/3? Whatever. Doesn't matter. But most of the time, these things are going to be ass. And you can go through a long run of ass. Even though ass is good. We're big ass men. But sometimes it's not good when you're running through donkeys. So there's a 91. Hot one. That's a 9% chance of happening. We did it. 1 out of 11. We nailed it. God tier gaming. God tier pulling skills. So this is kind of what's going to happen. 93. Holy crap. That's a 4% chancer. God tier gaming at its finest here. So this is kind of what's going to happen for the rest of the video. We're going to do this for a few more minutes, but then we're going to do it for a shit ton of time. Actually, no. Let me pull the 96s. We're going to pull the 96s too after we pull our training and 87s. So what do you guys think? I'm seeing a lot of negativity about this promo this year. The tie-dye is kind of boring because they only introduced 2 limited time cards. It's not as cool, not as fun. But I think the promo ends up being fun. Wow, what am I doing right now? I got a rabbit foot up my ass or something. Because this is kind of crazy. Is there like a red form on the rabbits that have been just kicking me in the ass? And it's been working out for me. But overall, I think this is kind of what we expect, right? I guess a lot will determine Sunday when people open their presents, or eggs, if they're happy or not. I'm more excited for Thursday for golden tickets, see which one we're going to get. I'm hoping they come out of the gate hot with somebody awesome, like either Lamar, Vic. Like I would prefer like Vic right away, because then I could add him to the Steelers theme team, or Gentry. So I myself am selfish, but like if I were to go right away, I go with one of the good quarterbacks, like Vic or Lamar, and then maybe another offensive weapon, and then one defender. Like I don't think they'll go free safety Megatron right away if they go with a hot quarterback, because he's like the hot defender. So they go with somebody like Cravens, Vic, and who's one of the wide receivers or tight ends? Megatron tight end, because they got a lot of Megatrons to go through, don't they? They got tight end, wide receiver. No, tight end, safety. I guess there's only 2 Megatrons in there. There wasn't a wide receiver Megatron. I had to look back to the list. I was going to do that, right? I was going to predict the prices of the golden tickets. Maybe we'll do that for a video tomorrow. We have a little bit of training left, so let's keep running through it. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So we'll... Let's pull 3 more of these, and then we'll switch over the 96s to try and get ourselves a sleigh, see if he's in that pack at all. Keep rolling. Hell yeah, Van Noy. We're still building our candy stack here. So we need... So 21,000 or so goes into... We'll say just under 190 is probably what we'll end up with. Maybe right over 190. Yeah, we'll just pull 190,000 worth of candy in 90. There it is. Hot. All right, we're on a hot streak, so let's go here. 96. Oh, wait, shit. This is a color smash player. Those are tie-dye players. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Oh, no. So can you not pull the tie-dye limiteds in this set? Wait, yeah, you can. Because I pulled a limited out of the 87 plus Color Smash. Yeah, okay. No, I was worried for a second there. Oh, man, I almost was like, wait a second. Color Smash. But I did pull a Trent Williams out of the 87. All right, so here we go. 96 Andrews. That's too bad. Okay. You know, it's kind of like there's 6 minimum pulls and then 1 God tier pull. So 1 out of 7. 50% of the time, it works every time. It's either 50-50. It happens or it doesn't. But do you think the actual limited pull of this set is 1 out of 7? Do you believe that, or do you believe the odds to be even lower for that limited? I think the limited is probably closer to like 1 out of 20, 1 out of 50 maybe. But if anybody has enough of these pulls, maybe we could do like a sample size of how many slays have actually been pulled out of this 96. Gosh, I hope he's in here. If I pull all these, it's still fine. It's still fine that I pulled them. All right, I'm getting a lot of the same cards. You hate to see the same cards for the method, right? That's one of the problems of the method too. You're gonna have to end up using the trade block to trade your cards for other people's, to not get stuck with the same ones. Like one time, I got like 7 DeMario Davises when I was doing this method. I'd like work the trade block for 10 minutes, 15 minutes to try and get that shit to trade over to other cards. A lot of Andrews are coming my way, sadly. If your name is Andrew, get out. Get out! We don't like Andrews around here, then. Another one. You are boning me. All right, we got. Sorry. We need to pull another 87. Try and make that candy up for 1 more 96. And oh! Wow, we more than made that candy up. Maybe we can make the candy up for 2 more pulls, right? Let's get lucky. Wow, I am so hot on this 87 plus pull right now. Dude, I'm hot like fire. I'm like Dylon in the studio right now. I need to make it to 42. Can I make it to 42? If I pull nothing but minimums here, I don't know if I can make it. 90. Okay, I easily made that. Oh, jeez. Wow. Do I keep doing this because of the absolute fire that I've pulled? Do I keep pumping this? Holy shit. What is happening? This is my finest run. This is like being in the zone and not even knowing it, but knowing it. It's like Ryan in The Office. So cool, doesn't even know it, but he does. One of the most underrated lines in the show, I feel like. But there's a lot of underrated lines in that show. A lot of great comedy, which is why it's one of the best all time. All right, one more, then we'll throw these candies. One more big one. Come on, bless us. Bless us. Big old eggs. Eggs. Oh, no eggs. 88. Okay. So we got a couple more pulls for this one, for Slay. And then we'll end it and continue on stream. Come on, Slay. Okay, Zeke. At least he's different. At least he's not another friggin' Mark Andrews. I know they advertise Mark Andrews right there, but I ain't want him. I ain't want Mark. Miss the mark, please. Alright, Woods. Alright, so no slays. We got 1 limited 93. But hope this video helped. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. See you tomorrow.